going on, everybody on YouTube? It is me, MK the Truth, and I got a bit of a comparison for us today. If you guys are new to my channel, please, why not come on and join my squad? Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I use them as background music on my channel. Now, before we get started, this particular review is for educational purposes only. This is only MK's thoughts and analysis, and then I jump up off this video. So I have a bit of a comparison for us today. Since we just got the recently released Galaxies, I wanted to compare them to another banger of a Foamposite, and that is the Paranorman Foamposite. Now, there's only way you could have gotten this sneaker, and that is the beauty of its exclusivity. You could only get this sneaker one way. They better not put this back out. It'll destroy this shoe. So like I said, we got the comparison. Now, first off, I want to start with both of these boxes. Now, we have a newer box with the Galaxy. This wasn't the box that the Galaxies came in, but I do like this new box that we got. We got a little bit of a Galaxy with the Nike. But what that Paranorman box talking about, as you guys can see, it says, you don't become a hero by being normal. Paranorman. This was for the what's that animation? I forget the animation of the film. This was for a film that came out years ago. Love the size tag and all that. Looks very dope. All of the green heat or smoke. Now, to open this particular package, as you guys can see, this is the 3M is still on here, because you know what kind of, this one is that kind of sneaker. This, y'all know what I'm talking about, but this one is an actual right here. So stay with me people. So to undead stock or open this package, when you got it, you had to rip this off here. Man, for the people who still have this thing sealed, I think you can fetch almost near 10 grand for the sneaker. Nothing on the bottom and the side. So let's go ahead and pop the top on you, and you got some more stuff. It says it's all fun and games until someone raises the dead. Ooh. All right, so let's go ahead and get one of these sneakers out. And the print is pretty good on here. I did cross reference with a actual pair. It's some slight differences here and there, but they're very, very close for the most part. That is one of the reasons why I'm actually running this review. I'm actually take out both of these because you have differences on here. So I'm gonna choose which one I like better than the other on this video. And before we get started, when I first saw the images of this shoe, I was like, good Lord, what the are those? All right, so opening this, you see that one had the standard paper. This one you have like Galaxy inspired print paper. I got two pieces of Galaxy paper. I don't know if everybody got that in their particular packaging. I only need to take out one of these because both sneakers are the same. Well, you get a little bit of a different hang tag here. Let's go ahead and take both of them. All right, y'all. I know. I'm running. I'm 3 minutes in the video. I still ain't got the shoes out. I know, y'all. Hold on. Be patient. All right, there we go. Boom. So we got the Galaxy and we got the Paranorman. Whew, I have not looked at these together. Now, what I have noticed about the Foamposite on the, y'all know, on the other side of things, they run a little, I think they run a little long in this area. Let me see. Maybe y'all see what I'm talking about? Well, maybe not. All right, man. Well, let me check the sizes, huh? Oh, well, I might be wrong. I guess I'm wrong. They adding up to be they adding up to be about the same. All right, so let's go ahead and put that down just like that. So what y'all thinking? Ooh, I thought this was going to be tough, but it's not really tough. Did that make any sense? Ooh. All right, so now both of these, of course, have high quality prints on them. Printed Foamposites wasn't really my thing unless it was done right, and these are the two sneakers I did like the camo one a little bit, but they started getting crazy with the prints all over the Foamposite. Then they kind of lost me, then I kind of went away. So let's go ahead and start off with the overall sole, the green sole versus this sort of a light milky bluish type of sole. I do like both colors on both sneakers because they complement both colors equally well, given the colors that are on the sneakers. Both have sort of similar carbon fiber plates. Of course, you got a black base here on the Paranormans, whereas you just have like this really deep blue. Now on camera it's looking like very, very royal blue, whereas in hand I see a lot more detail. Maybe it's my screen that I have in front of me, but it looks like it's being washed out on camera. It's more of a purplish reddish color in hand. So if you guys are seeing like this royalish blue color, that's not the color of the sneaker. But looking at these in hand, the Foamposite Paranorman, the fire graphic is also being washed out, looking a little bit brighter here where it is not. So I can probably understand why some of the people, and when I did this video like 2-3 years ago, was saying that the print looked different, and I was like, it's not different by much. Maybe it's a little bit more just a hair foggy, but then I only looked at one picture. Y'all know how I do with that. You can't tie one thing to another thing. Everything is inconsistent. But the fire print looks very, very nice. You got this green fire against this black base, and then on the top here you got the P for the Paranorman, and then you got the little Z's. I've never seen the movie. I guess the dead is sleeping or something until you wake them up. You don't become a hero by being normal on the inside there. And you got Paranorman X Nike on the inside there. You also have something on the lace tips. What's that say? That says Gagugush. I don't know what that says. What does it say? Ragung, and then it says Gagugush. I don't know what that means. I've never seen the movie. Both laces say the same things on the lace tips. And then you have on the back here, you have the little guy that's the star of the movie. It is getting a little hazy because I haven't taken these out in a while, so I got a little bit of haze on there. This is the little guy that's in the movie. Love how they did that stitch work, kind of separated the stitch to make it look like his hair. I think that was a very dope touch. And then you got wings on the other shoe, so you got weird wings with the Nike swoosh on the other shoe. So the differences with the Galaxy is that you just have the remove before flight tag here. Nothing different on the inside. You got the Nike and the flight logo, and then the penny logo on the boot. So looking at both of these, I like both of these sneakers, but I will choose one of these. Prints are very nice on both. Blue is my favorite color, but an all black base with a green fire and a green sole just looks absolutely fire. Got the black herringbone on the bottom with the penny logo, and then the flame follows suit around the entire shoe. Very, very dope. I don't know what the green flame represents in the movie. If you do know, get in the comment section down below and let me know. Whereas on the Galaxy, of course, this is the Galaxy themed sneaker. One thing I don't like is how they broke this up on the toe. I don't know why they did that. Also, this new version looks a little bit less glossier than the first version that we got. I think that's kind of why a lot of people aren't really that up on the Galaxy phone this time around, because they did change some things and it made it look just a little bit different than it used to look, but still a gorgeous shoe nonetheless. But it just doesn't have that wow factor like it used to. Whereas the Paranormans, this is the only pair that we have, that we get. We'll never see it again probably, but the way Nike is going now, we might see it again because they want some money from you. But if I had to choose one of these, I think I pretty much covered everything that I needed to cover on both of these shoes. I do like the way both of these look, but if I had to choose one of these, I will probably choose the Paranormans because it's a black base with the green flame and the green bottom. And you can do a lot more with black base sneakers. You can do a lot with the Galaxies as well, but it's just something about the Paranormans that just has this dope rawness to them that's just like, you know, you never seen these before. It's just that beautiful pop of green. It's just, whew, Man, just looking at these again, giving me goosebumps again. Giving me goosebumps. It's just something about that green and that black that just really stands out. Both of these are very dope, but if I had to choose one of these, I would most definitely choose the Paranormans. Let me know what you guys think about this video down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I love y'all. I'm out.